Hey, okay, we're live, I believe. How many? I'm at surface tension. I don't know the chapters off the top of my head. Wait a second here. Black Mesa chapters. I know the general gist of the game. You know, I'm not a hardcore enough fan to have memorized the chapters. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Okay. I guess I'm quite a ways away, but I'd like to get this game out of my system at this point. Not that I'm not enjoying this game. This has been a lot of fun to stream and play, but I am ready to move on to the next thing, the next project, if you will, the next game. So, you know, if you're watching this, if you like what you see, that's the gist of what's happening. So let's try to do our best here and just, I don't know, get through it. I think I'm near the end of surface tension as well, by the way. I don't know how far into surface tension I am. I'm honestly not kidding. I don't know. I'm going to adjust the brightness in this game. I know that's probably going to piss off anyone who might be really watching, but frankly, I'm going to do it and see if anyone mentions it. The moment someone mentions it, I'll put it right back to default. But this game, I just feel like it's like just too dim. It's like, for me personally, but I like playing on like a high brightness option. Here we go, brightness. Wish there was like a visual to give me a general idea. All right. Alright, I gotta get into Black Mesa mode right now. Do I go this way? No? I feel like sometimes a lot of the design language in this game... See, like, the fact that there's not a big lock on this door frustrates me as a player, because this visually says I should be able to go through this door. But for some reason, the way they designed... This one I know, because there's no doorknob. But it's like these like little idiosyncrasies are just like kind of obnoxious to play through here and there. The more I play this, honestly, the more I play this, the more I really want to play through Half-Life 2 and try to get through that. But I feel like that was the move there, because they were like fighting each other, and I was like, why bother getting involved in that? It's kind of cool watching them fight each other, though. Now, supposedly there's an achievement I was looking at the other day that allows me to, it's like an achievement where like, I don't kill any of the Vortigaunt at a certain point in the game. I can't imagine it's right now, though, because they're shooting at me. So, I feel like that's not fair if I was to not get the achievement, but I feel like it's coming up at some point in the game. I don't know when it is, I guess. Maybe it's during the Zen level? I wasn't really paying attention to the name of the chapter when I looked at it on the achievement. I feel like they're part of the game where, like, the way to win combat is to avoid combat for a period of time until, like, they've mostly killed themselves. Like, until they mostly have killed each other, you know? Because, like, I feel like the combat is in a state right now. Because we have most of the arsenal here, right? We're missing just, like, what, one gun? That guy's dead, right? He better be, or else if he's hiding, that's really annoying. But yeah, I feel like we're at a point in the game though where this is pretty much Gordon Freeman at his max level here. Clearly I can get in here. I'm trying to figure out how, though. Okay, yeah. Hold on. Oh, it's annoying how I'm forced into that jump. Damn it. Whatever, I guess. We're here. We're present. It's kind of hard to imagine this, but in a weird way, Gordon Freeman is like one of the few humans, I want to say, who are still alive in the events of Half-Life 2, I'd imagine, who have been to another planet. I guess Dr. Brain could be considered the second. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he's... The only characters within... The only other character I could think of who technically would count for this would be Shell from the Portal series, technically, because she was outside the portal on the near the surface of the moon. But other than that, I mean, like, if you think about it, maybe Dr. Brain, Gordon Freeman, those are really the only two human beings at that point in the story in Half-Life 2, the events of Half-Life 2, who have been... Now, here's the other question, though. Would you count Alex? Technically now, Alex ventured through where G-Man had her, which is a space between, you know, is an who knows what between time and space and all these other variables. Oh, these fuckers. Now, if I didn't have any rockets, what would I do here? Oh, I see. I wonder if they're going to shoot them for me. Nice throw. They are going to shoot them. That's funny. Oh, that little slide move, though. Did I kill that one sniper, though? That's the real question. I don't think I did. God damn it, that's so annoying. Well, they're not shooting at me anymore, so I assume that means... I'd be very impressed if that actually killed it. I guess I got the other one, though. He's not coming back. He hasn't fired. I do want to kill him, though. I do feel like I have to prove how much better than I am with this guy. Well, I wonder if this will work. Here, shoot this. Come here. Hit this. I think it does this in Half-Life 2. It does shoot it out of your hand. Come on. I think it does, at least. The more I play this, the more I'm just like, I really want to play Half-Life 2, though. Because I feel like some of those, like, little things like that do appear in Half-Life 2. They don't appear in this, to my understanding. But, by the way, this is very well paced, actually. I do not recall this in Half-Life 1. It's also making me try to remember Half-Life 1. I haven't just played Half-Life 1 in a while. I don't believe there's a part where you do this. I don't recall there being one, at least. Oh, I don't know what the rocket was doing there. Alright, I don't know what... Okay, I got that guy. I 100% got that guy. 100% got that guy that time. La 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 la. Boop. Now, I also want to play... I will admit, though, I am trying to actually get through my first playthrough. We should just do that. I feel like the sequel to the that Half-Life video, honestly, is just... It's just me playing the game, my live reaction, and I just edit that. Yeah, fuck it. We're doing that. That's actually a great idea. That's a brilliant idea. That way, if you want to watch the full thing. Huh. I shouldn't have done that. That was dumb of me. I guess I would have. In my defense, I feel like if I was actually here, if I was Gordon Freeman, I would have smelled the gas smell. I wonder what Gordon's state of mind is at this exact moment. I wonder if he's just like he's just getting exhausted of all this shit. I'm trying to get the bug guys out. Get them, my pretties! Get them, my pretties! Do my job for me, pretties. Real shame, by the way, that in Half-Life 2, though, I'll admit this, it's very upsetting that in Half-Life 2, though, like, there's no animal. It doesn't go for the entirety of the game. I guess the bug pellets do come back in Half-Life 2 Episode 1. I don't recall them coming. Actually, honest to God, that's what I really would love to play through for mostly. Is Half-Life Episode 2 again. Half-Life 2 Episode 2. Because I remember I played on the Xbox 360 and I was blown away by how that game had advanced within the Xbox 360 version of it back in the day. I would love to play through it now that it's probably the most solidified build of like any. I guess is that well, hold on. Technically, Half-Life 2, the game, has been updated more and more than freaking Half-Life 2 Episode 2, I believe. The modding scene for Half-Life 2 is much more impenetrable, I imagine. What is this? This is Black Mesa. This is the remaster of the original Half-Life game. It was kind of done by fans, essentially, like a fan of the game, basically. Got the rights from Valve to make a remaster of Half-Life 1. A remake, I should say. And I'm playing it. It's pretty good. It's a lot of fun, actually. I think, honestly, Lucas, knowing how you enjoy puzzle games, I think Half-Life 2 is one of those games that you should... Half-Life 1 even, too, I would imagine. Like, this would be a good one, but especially Half-Life 2 would be such a great game for you to play. Because the puzzling mechanics of that game are very, very fun. There is a combat element to it, though, but it's done well enough. There is a lot of puzzling within Half-Life 2. If you like Portal, like Half-Life 2 is essentially, is a combat simulation game, of course, but it's really more or less like there's a puzzle aspect to it. There's a part of it that like you're supposed to interpret yourself in the scenario, and it's done in such a way where like games like Call of Duty don't do. Yes. The good news is it's done in ways like Call of Duty doesn't do it. It's done in a way like where Halo doesn't do this kind of thing. Like Half-Life is really the only series that does this kind of realistic parkour combat simulation scenario game. Like the best way to play any Half-Life game is to always embody Gordon Freeman as much as you can. And it's done in a way where you don't do it. Like, the movement, the fluidity of it all is where I think that all becomes so important to the actual mechanics of the game or the series. Half-Life 1 does a lot more old school combat simulation, though. I wasn't going to stealth through that. Don't be silly. Don't be silly. Why would I'm carrying... Oh, we should be quiet. Yeah, I definitely couldn't kill these 4 Marines right now. Me, a guy who's holding, like, alien weaponry, I couldn't do it. It'd be too hard. The guy who's like just doing this. Did you really want to stealth? Did you not see me with the explosives? Like, come on, bro. Don't be silly.
Okay, security booth. Down and to the right. Okay. Well, I've had my fill of fresh air. Let's just make a break for it. Come on!
No, we don't want to do that, buddy. Trust me.
Jesus. This is not how I thought my day was gonna go.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of did, though.
Oh, Christ! Come on, come on! Cover me! Okay. We made it.
Yep.
Oh, that'll get your heart pumping.
To him, this is like, oh my god, I can't believe it. To me, I'm just like, oh no, a bunch of aliens. Goodness.
That could have been a lot worse. Wait, what?
Well, I tried. Should I have like rigged the room with explosives before that room? Fuck, hold on. I have to make an attempt. He would have done the same for me if he could, if he had the ability to do this. I do have to do the whole section over again though. Am I an idiot? Did I just totally screw myself there? I probably did. That's okay though. Whatever. We'll figure it out. I mean, watch this.
Or loud. Loud works too. Jesus.
I have to save him. I have to save my boy here. I have the ability to go through space and time. I mean, as of right now. Just backwards mostly, but soon I will get the ability to do all space and time within this timeline.
Okay, security booth. Down and to the right. Okay. Well,
That was even more. That was pretty impressive. Give me some credit there.
Just make a break for it. Come on.
I'm having some water. Give me a minute. You could wait.
How I thought my day was gonna go.
Come on, wait. I'm gonna save you. I will save you, my child. You have but one chance. Alright, this will have to be here.
We made it.
We need to put this here. Here. I mean, honestly,
That'll get your
maybe a
heart
little bit
pumping.
further back here. Alright, I need you to get in this corner as quickly as you can. It's imperative.
I tell you what, that could have been a lot worse. Wait.
Okay. Okay. Alright, I shouldn't have. Okay. I thought, clearly, the alien did not die in that situation. Just the guy. Just the guy died horrifically. So, I'm sorry, dude. You're gonna have to die, I guess. That's how it's gonna have to be. Valve, the freaking guys who made this game won't let me save you. It's very unfortunate.
Lock it up. They're giving out no extraction points. Simplify my ass. This whole operation. Go, go, go! You gotta...
More loud.
I love that. Him exploding at the end is always like the funniest part. It's just, I can't get over it. It's so ridiculous. Like, what's happening there? That guy didn't need to explode after getting shot with a magnum. It just makes no sense to me. It's just... That was like comedically timed too. I just couldn't get over... I'm sorry, it's just too funny to me. Oh man. It just... He shoots a shot after mag and he's like, Semper Fi! And then he's this just immediately pops at the very end. I don't even...
Okay. Well, I've had my fill of fresh air. Let's just make a break for it.
What? I don't think the explosion killed him. I think me throwing the bag at him killed him. I'm gonna have to I have to watch the footage on this. That's weird. I swear to God, that's not right. See, I don't mind them exploding here. That makes sense. But like they explode after I shoot the guy with the magnum. It makes no sense. All right, well, buddy, since I can't save you, I might as well have tons of fun. Might as well have tons of fun right now.
Oh,
Watch this.
that'll get your heart
We're gonna
pumping.
fuck with this guy now.
After you, good sir.
Thank you. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, that'll get your
Oh
heart
man,
pumping.
now it's becoming kind of funny. Because this guy just dies horrifically no matter what I do now. I can't save him, so all I can do is destroy him.
Oh, that'll get your heart
Let's
pumping.
see. What else would be funny here? Ooh,
After
this would
you,
be
good
pretty
sir.
funny. He's exploding right there. That sound, all that sound afterwards is him exploding. Just for whatever reason.
Oh,
I don't have a mod that does that, do I? I checked earlier. I don't have any mods on right now. Like, to prove my point, Steam work, like, there's nothing. I have nothing running. Maybe I could push you out, Johnson. Maybe I could use my are you moving a nanosecond? No, he's not. He's not moving at all. God damn it. What would be... Okay, if I hit him... All right. Place your bets. Does he die in one hit? No, he doesn't. No, he stood through that first one. So how many hits does it take now? 1, 2, 3, 4. That makes... Yeah, I feel like 4 strong swings to the head with a crowbar makes sense. All right. Does he take a pistol shot? Will he accept me shooting him in the face with a pistol?
that'll get your heart pumping.
Yep, he's cool with that. Shooting in the back of the head. He's like, yeah, no problem.
I'll tell you what.
Oh man, that was good. That was funny. I don't care what anyone says. I do have to probably hurry the hell up though. You can't do that a lot because we do want to finish this game. We're gonna finish this game today. It's gonna happen. It has to. It's worth the Lambda Labs. I mean, it's really just this big section here, and then we go to Zen, and then once we're in Zen, I think that's like a whole... And I know they've done a lot to it, so I mean, I don't know how much different it is. But... Damn. The level of fidelity, though, really does do a better job of emphasizing how catastrophic the Black Mesa event was. And I mean, really, it's what led to like the near fall or extinction of humanity. I mean, it was headed towards that track for sure. Hopefully, everyone did what Dr. Green said and just started fucking like crazy to make babies and shit. Hopefully, everyone. He was right to do that. He was absolutely... Anyone who thinks that was like a goofy scene, that guy was absolutely vindicated because he's 100% in the right on that. I get... And by the way, I know Valve is listening to this stream right now. I know they can hear me. I know that there's going to be some joke about... It's going to be like several years. You're going to go... Like, at some point, you're going to go to like several years into the future. Like... freaking like let's just say you're gonna be about 3 to 4 years in the future, and there's gonna be like little babies. They're gonna have like little baby or children, or it's gonna be like. I think at some point they'll show those kids though as adults though, during the game. Maybe that one might be a little too far fetched, but maybe kind of a cool moment though. There's gonna be like pregnant. I feel like I don't know. There's gotta be like some implication in the game that like clearly a lot of people listened to Dr. Breen and like started mating, and then like basically kept the war for humanity going. I think ultimately that is what Half-Life's kind of mains. That's what's kind of cool about the Half-Life series is that you are essentially. We're gonna finish this spot in a minute. Like one of the more like feel good aspects of it is that it's always about how humanity finds a way, through Gordon Freeman, through various. It would be kind of cool if they brought back Alex. What is happening here? That was weird. I was hitting the W key, but it was moving me backwards. Do you have anything up here? I feel like you would have had a secret thing. Thank God this gate's not closing for whatever reason. We're doing this. This is what's happening. Wow, this guy's really going for it. Do I hit fire or something? Do I have to hit another thing? Oh, is it going? I think it's going. Yeah, alright, he's gone. I guess I just have to click on it? Do I have to call the guy? It's not really clear like what I'm supposed to hit afterwards. Or if it's like engaged. I wish this would have turned red to like signify, alright, you're launching. Just give it a minute. Oh, no, here they go. Alright, there's a small... The button pushes in, but it's a very small detail. I would have honestly taken a minute to not notice that. What just happened? Did the game just crash? Okay. That's cool. All right. Yeah. Awesome. That's cool. Yeah. No worries. There should have been a quick save, I assume, by the time I got on that thing. That's the second time this game's crashed, honestly. I was gonna comment actually just real quick. Like, also there was a little bit of like some weird visual effect happening at the top left of that. I don't know. This game's having like some interesting optimization stuff happen here and there. Damn it. No, I got him. Alright, sick. I remember the first time I played through Half-Life, I was on that thing, and I was trying to bomb the gate, and I was like, what else could explode here? And then like I think in the first Alpha you do the same thing where you like you hit a truck and that causes an antenna to go down or something. Why is that filled with explosives? What's that about? But no, these are like those float things, right? Alright. A lot of turning on that valve. I did that pretty quick. Gotta give myself credit there going to the gym lately, you know? That should be a workout at the gym, just turning a valve back and forth over and over and over again like that, like a heavy-ass valve. Probably would fuck up your wrist, though, doing that a lot. Like, obviously, when I mean a lot, I mean, like, consistently, like for hours on end. That would probably be not really great for your wrist. Or even your hand muscles, maybe, to an extent. Okay, that could have killed me. That would have easily have killed me. I gotta give the game credit. Its comedic timing is very impressive. Is this not an okay spot? I have no idea.
Not only are we way behind enemy lines, we just missed the last flight out of here.
Well,
I sure hope you brought some backup, Poindexter, because we're gonna need it. Let's get the hell out of here.
what is this narrative reason why they're like, oh, we have to send Gordon Freeman to space with this thing or whatever, or like to the Zen realm? I mean, buddy, you could have waited like a second. You could have just taken a second to wait. I didn't realize. Okay. I was just like, buddy, that's not my fault. That one's on you. Oh no, what happened here? Oh, the game crashed. Wow. Jeez. Okay. Okay. Wow. Didn't realize me clicking the campaign button would cause the game to crash. Uh-oh. Jesus. Didn't realize you were so sensitive, Black Mesa. I do like the fact that they changed the loading screen. That's kind of cool. Half-Life 2 also did that, but... God, I really want to play... Okay. Alright, so do not... What are you shooting at? What are you shooting at? Just relax. Take it easy. I need you to just take a second. See, man, you're already getting your ass kicked here. We're like a second in here, and you're already like fighting with everybody.
Let me get out of your way here.
Yeah, you do that. You do that.
See you later.
No, come with me.
Yeah,
just take
let's
it.
go.
Just go slow. Stay like that guy.
For those little buggers. Get down.
I saved a lot of this ammo.
Nice shot.
Damn, I want to save this guy. Come on, I gotta save the dude. Come in. I feel like I'm adding so much time now to this stream. I feel like I'm just. I could definitely save him. I just have to understand what I'm up against here. But actually, you know what? No, you stay here. That was the downfall. I made you come with me. That was.
I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, stay right there. Do not move. What happened? And I'm not going anywhere. Did you not say that? Did you not say I'm not going anywhere? I recall very specifically you said that. You come. You're gonna stay here then, right? You're not gonna move? Okay, don't move. Stay there. Try to not die. Okay, you're dead. Oh, shit. No, you're not. Now you should totally be dead. Let's put this one over here. And then I'm gonna do this one over there. Alright, we good. We good. Don't help. Don't help. Don't help. Okay, I hate how this does this. 1 second. Fuck. That's my fault. That's my fault. Oh, you died? I have to save you. It is my responsibility as a gamer now to save you. Come here. Okay. Come here. Come this way. Come here. Come here, boy. Come on.
All right, I'll hold down this spot.
Yes, that spot.
More buggers.
No, stay here. No, what happened? You said you were gonna hold down the spot.
I'm gonna stay here and keep a lookout for anyone else who needs help.
Good. Stay right there. Right there. He's right there. Right there. Don't move. Don't move. Okay. Here we go. You suck. Oh my gosh. You're annoying. Why are you not right there? What happened? You said... Bro, what happened to... I'm right here, and you... Can you move so I can get that? Alright, you gonna come with me now?
Don't worry, sir. I'll keep you covered.
Alright, yeah. Just don't die. Don't do it. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't die. Mm-hmm. I missed that. I can't believe I missed.
Well, you get points for trying.
Just want to make sure there's nothing here. Oh, please don't get into a fight. Please don't do that. If he dies here, I'm not gonna reset anymore. I refuse to do it. It's just too late. What? What'd you say?
No hard feelings, right?
Well, I mean, I'm not that upset. All right, can I blow this up? I feel like that looks very blow-uppy to me. It was. It's actually fairly blow-uppy. He might be fucked though. Oh, I see that. I don't know why. I'm compelled. I'm compelled to save this man. All right, stay here though.
I'm waiting right here for you.
Okay. Come on. Okay, that was pretty easy. I'm gonna put that there. I just don't. I'm not really good with using those things in the game. There we go. Okay. Yep. These guys suck, by the way. Yeah, nice. Good job, Steve! I'm Steve! Shit. I thought that was overkill for the head crap, and then the big guy showed up there, so I'm glad I did that now. That was worth it in my book. I probably could have saved the ammo a little bit here and there, but I'm starting to think that this is actually the way to go. I'm starting to think, hold on, give me a minute, Steve. Don't move. Alright, I gotta put the rocket launcher away a little bit here. What's going on here? What's this? Steve should be okay. I'm gonna be very upset if he gets killed somehow while I'm not babysitting him. I'm starting to think that... Sorry, I apparently live down the one road where everyone thinks it's like totally cool to... Okay. I would love to know the reason people feel like, because that's such a weird modification to your car to like put something in your car that makes everyone notice you. I guess if you really lack that much attention as a child that you feel like now it's society's responsibility to make you feel that way, then like I feel sorry for you, but it's kind of annoying. I don't think Steve is supposed to come this way. I kind of want to head back to Steve real quick. I just want to make sure Steve's good, and then maybe he's supposed to go the other way. Steve, you want to...
Does it look cooler if I hold my gun like this?
Maybe you should stay here, Steve, actually. Because now I'm confused. Now I came up this way. So I go this way. What's here? What can Steve open? I'm assuming Steve can... Maybe... I feel like maybe that somehow... I'm trying to figure out which direction to take Steve down. Because I'm a little lost here as to what the next step... I don't think he goes there, honestly. That's why I don't think he's going to go to this swimming section. I don't think Steve can swim.
I'm ready.
All right.
Let's do this before I lose my nerve.
Okay. Okay. But I cleared everything down. Okay, except for this guy.
Bring it on.
You're doing great, Steve. You're doing God's work. You know that? Kill for some freaking...
Get in full of bee-shooting monsters? Oh, you're just full of ideas, Doc.
Well, I don't know where else you should go. Honestly, that's what's confusing. Here.
Lost?
Yeah. Yeah, we are lost. How do you really seem to get where I'm actually headed a lot of the time, Steve. That's why I like you so much. Oh wait, no, we're not lost. Hold up. Can you do that? I don't think so. Okay, that was just for fun, I guess. That was not necessary. Here, come on, follow me again.
I got your back.
All right. Okay, let's figure this out. He can't come down here for sure. That doesn't matter. Oh, did I not get him? Oh my god, there's a ton of them here. Okay, he's gonna get up, obviously. Really? Alright. Well, I'm just making sure then. I'm just double checking my homework. What is hitting me? What was that? What the hell just hit me? What? Are there fish in here? Is there like a fish thing going on? Do I have any more of the... Yeah, I do. Okay, here we go. Let's, Yep. Honestly, the hardest part of those guys is finding them first. Because it's so hard to see down there. No, hold on, I did not come up for air there. That was weird. I don't know why it was just like, hey, you should just jump right into the air right now. What? Right out of the water. That was bizarre. I did not make Gordon do that right now. That was weird. Like, my movement just got kind of like moved, like sidetracked somehow there. That didn't even look natural too. I don't know. I feel like you can watch that and kind of see what I mean, but let's get rid of that. I don't want to have to deal with that in a minute. You know what I mean? In case I had to come back here in this corner for some reason. Whoa, no, 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 you guys said, do I have any grenade at all? I have these guys. Motherfucker. There is an achievement for dying to those guys. I just didn't really want to get it. Oh man, we have like no health. I feel like I walked past a ton of health earlier and I was just like, that's not when I needed it though. What am I supposed to do with that one guy? Did he just chill down there forever, I guess? I feel like this is like a secret thing, because I got all that ammo. Yeah, I feel like we're supposed to kind of move on from this, actually. Well, maybe not. Hold on. I thought we weren't fighting people anymore. We already forgot about Freeman, right? Isn't that when that usually means, like, oh, we're fighting aliens now? Smoking a cigar on the battlefield? Oh my god, stop. Stop, stop, stop. Alright. Thank God you stared at me long enough for me to do that. Oh shit, there's an AP tank there. I didn't realize that. Oh. Oh, that's still going. I thought that was dead. God. gosh. Who's shooting at me from here? I need the bug guys. Here, let's get these bad boys out. Oh my gosh. That sucks. Oh man. Wow, that one was brutal. That was a brutal grenade I just got handed over there. Oh, I might have to restart the whole section here, honestly, in a second. You're lucky it's a delay. Like a really bad delay. What? Huh? Try it again. What the fuck? Hello? What is going on here? Hello? Is he dead? What the... He didn't have that much health, did he? Or he ate like 2 arrows to the face? That was weird. I don't know. That was bizarro. Okay, alright. The crossbow's working. I don't know what happened there. That was bizarre. I wonder if there's like a weird like hit detection thing with that rock. Oh my gosh. No, I have 16 HP. Stop. Stop it. Stop being a jerk. That was bizarre. I don't know. Or whatever. We're here. That's not good.
Power 30%. Power 45%.
Alright, big fight happening here in a minute for sure. They're giving me a health pack. That's already not a good sign. Top secret! What's in here? What's so top secret? A Game Boy? What do you got here? A Geiger counter, funnels, missiles. Okay, that I guess would be kind of top secret.
Power 60%.
You guys threw 2 frags? One second. I don't like being next to the radiation stuff. It gives me a headache. Does standing next to something... does that damage you over time? I'd actually be very curious if it did. I don't... but I'd like stand next to it for a while, I guess, right? I'll give it like a minute. I'm gonna put a minute on the timer here, just to if I don't start taking it within a minute, then it's like, all right, this is silly. There we go, starting now. I think in Half-Life 1, this would damage you over time. Maybe I'm wrong about that though. But I'm just curious, because it clearly doesn't affect... There's no... I heard the Geiger counter went off here. Alright, I want it wherever I hear the Geiger counter going off like crazy. So hold on, we're going to restart the clock. 1 minute, here we go. Clearly the Geiger... You hear the Geiger counter going off. I'm standing next to whatever this is. Clearly, like, this is really radioactive. Somehow Gordon Freeman's vision is doing this weird cloud thing, which I don't think actually affects people, like, visually. I don't know. I know it affects digital cameras, but... I'm noticing that the loop for it is very obvious, by the way, too. Like, the very obvious cut loop that's happening with this, like, static thing. There it is again, yeah. It's funny when it happens. I mean, I guess the developers didn't think anyone would just stand next to radioactive material for like for a minute to see what happens. You know what's funny? Whenever I post on TikTok, excuse me. Alright, clearly nothing happens. I don't know who this guy is who liked my Instagram post. But whatever, thank you. Every time I get likes on the internet where I'm like, it's like a bot, I'm just like, what is going on here? Like, that sucks to get a bot to like your stuff, because you're like, all right, what? This isn't a real interaction. Like, isn't this supposed to be social media? Am I socializing with robots? Like, I don't want to. Can you get this, like, away from me? Where do I go from here? I feel like, okay, hold on, wait. I feel like the game is telling me go on these pipes. Crouch your way over here. Shimmy on that. Shoot that. That's annoying. I wish that would stop. Yeah. And then I feel like that should be a feature in every single shooter ever. If there's an alarm going off and it's like near you and you hear it, you're allowed to shoot it and then turn it off. Yeah. That was in Max Payne 1. Is there a ladder? Did I just screw myself? Oh no, I did not. Okay, hold on. Ow. Ooh. Whoa. Getting real hazardous in here. I don't know what that was about then. Hold on, we just... What? Was that just for nothing? That feels very bizarre if it was for nothing. Hold on. Go here? Clearly that doesn't lead to anything, right? Am I crazy? Did I miss a vent? Come here. Alright, shimmy in here. I was in here a minute ago. I don't know what... Okay, now I can't get back there. Okay, I don't know. I don't know if that's the way to go. It kind of feels like it might have been intended a bit, but now I'm kind of like, okay, maybe not. I feel like there's going to be like an air vent. That's the solution to where I'm trying to get to right now. I don't know. It's clearly not these doors. I don't think this thing is it. Unless I can interact with it somehow. There's no way to blow these up, does it? That'd be weird if that was the solution. Oh, there's the air vent. Duh, I knew the game was being like, go to the air vent, but I'm just thinking like, where did you put it? Not my problem. This is not my problem. My taxes are funding it, but it's not my problem. It's just not my problem, man. It's just not. It's just not. It's just not. Bye. Bye-bye. Okay. Can't close the door. That's apparently not allowed. It was a very Looney Tunes moment. Like, I'm closing the door, leave me alone, blows up the wall. It's like, alright. I see you've given me no choice now. Alright. I want a soda pop. I want an orange soda. Give me a Mountain Dew. God. Those are gone. I did not get the achievement where apparently you're supposed to drink like 100 of them. So, if I really want to go achievement hunting. Boop. Ooh, wow, we have shiny buttons in this part of the facility. We got real shiny buttons, real nice looking buttons over here. This is where the real smarty pantses play. Get rid of all these. I feel like that's going to be an obstacle for me in a minute. This is very Breaking Bad music. I don't know why. That steel drum sound, very, I don't know, very reminiscent of Breaking Bad for me. Not paying attention there. What just spit on me? Was it you? Half-Life 1's the most pro Second Amendment game ever. Changed my mind. I dare you. I really dare you. I dare you to change my mind on that right now. Okay, 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 okay. Yep, yep. Oh, what are you doing here, buddy? You get lost? Here you go. Two for one special right there. I just don't understand the value of these a whole lot, if I'm being absolutely honest with you. Like, I feel like for these to be very viable, you just have to know really the layout of the enemies in the room. You know what I mean? It's clearly incentivizing me to put these down, though. The game is clearly like, hey, you should really throw a few of these up. So, I don't know. I'm getting that sense right now. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, ow, ow, ow. I see why. Hold on. Ow, ow, ow. Frankly, I could have just done this. I feel like this... Okay. I don't think... I just don't get how those are supposed to be used effectively. Those are, like, just not... They're like an annoying weapon. I just don't. This is a much easier solution to this problem right here. Whatever the hell this. See this? Here we go. We go right in here. Do 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 do. Oh, you're shooting at me. Shut up. Stop it. Hey, 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 hey. Stop it. Like, I don't see how the mines are a better choice than this. See? I mean, could a mine do that? I don't think so. I never understood that weapon in Half-Life, honestly. You just have to know where the enemy spawns for them to... I've never encountered a situation where I enter a room for the first time and I'm like, alright, great, let me start putting traps down that I will then have to also navigate around at some point if things get hectic. How do I know things might get hectic? It's hard to tell in this game, like, you know, unless you've memorized it. Okay, clearly this door's green. I have to remember now, this is what buttons look like in this part of the facility. They look like this weird metal thing going on. Someone learned how to do like the emboss tool or something on that, and they just use it, like they use it all over this part of the map. Okay. Like, oh yeah, I should have used a mine there. Let me get the mine out real quick and plant that. Here, I'm gonna give the mine a second chance here. Okay. Alright, go get him, buddy. That one was on me. That one was on me.
Systems engaged. Morphine administered.
Okay. I don't know where she is. Go get her. Come on. You. I'm really putting my heart into you right now, my guy. Come on, help me out. Come here. Come through the mine. It's just so pointless. It's just so pointless. Here she comes. Look, here I am. Come get me. Go. Right. Walk into the beam. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go. Oh my god.
Seek medical attention. Warning. Vital signs critical.
That was pretty funny though. I mean, I don't know why that felt like it was pretty comedic. For whatever reason, Black Mesa just has great comedic timing. Like, I don't know, and I don't know if it's intentional. That's what kind of makes it so funny too. Oh man. Wow. Oh wow. Boost. Give me a bunch of robots to watch my stream. Thank you for leaving that piece of shit advertisement on my chat. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, you know what I really want right now is a bunch of robots watching me play video games. Yeah, that would really, I would pay like $100 a month if I can get robots to watch my stream. Thank you. What? You could really trust this, the way they use the letters too. Best viewers on booststrategy.ru. What an unreal. Some Russian guy, some Russian scam. Can you believe that? That's why Russia's not a serious country, because their scams are just so bad. Like India? Never mind. Oh, wait. Alright, focusing here. Really going against these alien bros right now. Who's here? It's all like with the alien guys though, is that they're kind of dumb. You know, they sit still. I feel like I should be getting a lot more accommodation about how
I
insanely...
apologize, Dr. Freeman, but I'm sure you understand that I couldn't risk opening that door until you had scoured the area.
Bro, you're a bitch.
This is the last entrance to the Lambda complex. Every other has been sealed off to contain the invasion. When we realized that you might actually make it here, we drew straws to see who would stay behind and let you through. Obviously, I drew the short one. My colleagues are waiting at the tip of the Lambda reactor. Waiting for you, Larry.
Okay.
The reactor is shut down right now, but you can activate it on your way up. You'll have to flood the core anyway to get into the teleportation labs. You're not authorized to know about those, but I can see you already know a great deal more than any one man is supposed to. The remaining members of the science team are waiting for you in the teleportation labs.
That's interesting. I'm not authorized to know about the teleportation. Cool. What was I doing? What was the end goal?
Probable that our luck will change. Don't you agree?
What was the whole purpose of my experiment with the Resonance Cascade thing? What were we trying to... It was just... I don't understand it was the most pure sample they ever had. I wonder if maybe I'm authorized to know that, but I'm not authorized to know about the teleportation thing.
Were you in weapons research too? I built the gluon gun, but I just can't bring myself to use it on another living creature.
Pussy.
It doesn't appear that you have any trouble with things. You can take her with you, but please promise to put her to good use.
Okay. Ooh, man, I had to get that out of my system. I had to do it. I absolutely had to do it. I just the way he sounded was just so cringe. I just couldn't stand that. Oh, please. There, is that good use?
Smell what I smell.
Everyone's been saying that. People were saying that at the beginning of the game.
Mike!
Oh wait, what's up, Curl Frogs? Oh man, I just got the glue on gun. Oh man, that was cool. Let me see these grenades. All right, peace out, homie. I think I'm gonna try to finish this game today. You are further ahead the game than I am now. I might have to dip before the ending, so I don't spoil it. Oh, okay, all right, that's fine. We're like, this is like the second to last level kind of thing, so. It's the Gmod gun. Yeah, well, this is the gluon gun, yeah. I just got Gmod. Technically, no, this is not the Gmod gun. This is just like, I mean, you know, it's just a bunch of the effects and particles that Valve made. You know what I mean? And this is the gluon gun, which made an appearance originally in Half-Life 1. Oh my god. Oh my godness. Oh, that's gonna explode. Oh my. Okay. I mean, it is. I guess you can call it now the Gmod gun. It is now the Gmod gun.
You are a sight for sore eyes. Head on downstairs. The old man's got a plan to get us out of this mess.
Look here. We'll need to activate both pumps to flood the reactor. And then that access pipe down there will take you onto the core. Hurry on now, son. Time is short.
I do love how every scientist in this game is like the goofiest version. Funny Easter eggs in this playthrough? You know, I don't think I did actually, which was interesting. I looked everywhere to see if I could find one. I feel like I recall there being an Easter egg at the part where the jets fly across the screen, but I just didn't know where it was. And if I want to see the Easter egg, I'll just Google it real quick, and then I'll like do it at a later date, maybe when I feel like achievement hunting and shit like that. Hold on, maybe we have to go this way first. 1 second. That's kind of a cool effect. I like this. I think at some point, though, this will probably shut off, right? Yeah, I haven't found any Easter eggs, though. If I made a video game, I would just throw so many Easter eggs in it. Like, it'd be kind of silly. That should be a whole video game, honestly, is where like you just do nothing but like the whole game itself is just Easter eggs. Like that's just the kind of the whole point of it, you know? Oh wait, I see. I like how they can't swim. There's always a funny little detail about head crabs is that once they go once they're in water, they can't swim. Am I in the right spot? Should I be here right now? I want to say yes, but I honestly have no idea. That could probably be moved, right? Let's see. Does that do anything? Is that a physics? I thought that was like a physics-based thing going on there. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Boop, 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 boop. Roach has accepted his fate. Play Deadlock for a few. Dude, you've been playing a lot of Deadlock as of late. That's been very funny to watch you play as much. I hope you... I'm glad to see that you appreciate that game as much as I do. From a 3-hour nap after work base. When are the test lab heroes going to be playable, you think? When do I think they're going to be playable? I imagine probably they'll add a few more in October, maybe. I think this summer... Well, they've had... How often do they have those updates, I guess? I think they do an update quarterly. If I had to guess, they might... Maybe even like next quarter, they might have a hero come out. They might release like a few of those heroes within the test lab. A few of them have been there for a while. I guess I could see a hero coming out in the next update, which would probably take place at around... probably late August. Late August, early September, maybe. That's when the next update might come out. If I had to guess, this is just me like, shooting a shot. You know, with my intel at Valve, based on the intel that I have at Valve. What am I doing here? What is going on in this room here? Can I flip this? Okay. Can I pick anything up here? No. Okay. Should I go down there, I guess? Maybe that's what it wants me to do. It wants me to go down. Okay, maybe. That could be it. That could be the move. Okay. Kill this. Yeah, you've been playing a lot of Deadlock though. Yeah, I just hope rosters become convoluted. So far, this game is balanced and it's annoying as playing with hero shooters with Q to win alts. Yeah, I do. There are some. I feel like the Q to win alts within Deadlock though are fairly balanced. Like for example, like a Geist. I feel like Geist is the most Q to win alt in the game. But even then, it's like if anything, it's also one of those alts that could actually end up screwing her in the long run. So it's one of those alts that I feel like could be seen as Q to win, but at times is balanced well enough where I feel like that's gonna explode or something's gonna happen here. I don't know. See, I think that as long as the rosters, I mean, the big part of that roster specifically is like encountering those heroes. If you happen to just like, you know, oh no, get into a game with them, you know, you freaking bastard. Obviously, balancing was such a big part of that game, though. Honestly, though, here's the other thing, too. I feel like there are probably some characters that are in the Hero Test Lab now that I don't think will be available day one, if I had to be totally honest. The only thing balancing-wise right now that I feel like might be something to look into if it becomes a big problem is I was reading a Reddit post today where it was talking about how knockdown is such a big counter to a lot of the weapons in that game, or a lot of the characters in that game really are their ultimates. I feel like so often fights are really dictated by not like the high levels of play. I feel like a lot of the game is dictated by who can get a good ult off first or get value out of an ult first. I don't know. I guess it just depends. It's a big case by case basis. Ultimates is such a big component to that game, but I feel like each ultimate requires a level of skill more so than other games like an Overwatch, where I feel like some of those ultimates within Overwatch were heavily Q to win. Ultimates like Reaper, for example, like very much Q to win ult. Ults like maybe Reaper for sure. Reaper, I had the biggest press Q to win ult of all time. It was nuts about. It's just like there was really nothing that really combated him unless you had another ult to combat him. I can't think of an ability that would really combat a Reaper ult. like through and through. Moira's all honestly too, if in the right hands. My biggest issue with Overwatch as a game was that it literally boiled down to, all right, is your teammate willing to swap the character that clearly isn't working right now? You're going up against a Winston or a Zarya, a Symmetra. You're going up against all this shit like right now that counters like two of your teammates, one of your teammates, two of them or whatever, and they haven't switched yet. Like, if you can get your guy to switch, then that means you guys could probably get a better chance of winning the game. And then oftentimes what would end up happening is like, hey man, can you switch? Mutes, like yells at me, calls me a slur, says something fucked up to me, like, you know, like shut up, you just play better. It's not my fault that we're losing. Meanwhile, he has the most deaths, and it's like, all right, great. I'm basically now forever handicapped right now in this game because of my teammate. That's how I always felt playing Overwatch. Like, and when I started to not enjoy it. What is going on here? What am I supposed to do? Do we want that open or closed? I see what we have to do now. Okay, alright. I'm trying to... This map is very... This is the part of the game where it's basically like, alright, go to work, basically. Go to work with extra challenges added. Go to work with the combat is also part of it. You know what I mean? Oh. You even had a guy on your team disconnect from one. Games are great. Yeah, the game. I think the games with Deadlock just feel really good when you win. When your team comes together and actually tries to coordinate, even if you're doing it and you don't ultimately win, it's not a big deal. You know what I mean? But that could be any game, really. Really, I mean. The biggest winning factor for I think most Deadlock games is obviously coordination. The game is good enough you could get with a win in the kills if you do better draw. Yes, we all have Overwatch roster. I wouldn't say half of Overwatch's roster, but like, man, Overwatch just. I just don't think that game aged as well as it could have. That game, I don't know. Overwatch just aged in such a weird way that it made me... It's fun to pick up, but it made me not want to play it or give a shit about it anymore. That comes from the design aspects of it. That comes from even just the controversy that Overwatch went through as a game also. I mean, what's weird about Overwatch is that for the longest time that was built as a competitive shooter, and now it's becoming not that, but... Clearly, there's a big part of the audience that still wants it for that. Oh, hold on now. Is this guy gonna push me? Yes, he is. Oh, I missed him. Wow. That guy got absolutely eviscerated. That guy got absolutely blown out of the water. I'm finding that if you just walk like around everywhere instead of just sprinting like an animal around the place, combat could be a bit easier because you really have a lot more time to react. Oh shit. That was absolutely a use case to where you need to use the handgun, honestly. I hate wasting a handgun ammo, but that was absolutely a needed handgun. No, let me up! Okay, good. I was about to say. Who's this guy? I guess that was one of those water guns that I killed. Oh?
Power 80%.
Trying to figure out where to go next. Because I know that was originally the way to get out of this room, I think, right?
95%.
Did I just screw myself just now? No, I wouldn't. That would be silly, right? That'd be absolutely silly if you could, like, soft lock yourself in this game. Unless I did it somehow. Then I'm like, okay, wait a minute. maybe exit? I can't imagine this is the right way to go, right? Oh, maybe it is. Oh, yeah, maybe it is. Maybe it is, actually, because we have to go set off the other... thingy over there. A stadium mode was such a weird thing to add. Dude, I hate to say it. I just wish they would have finished the PvP mode in some way. I would have liked the PvP mode, I think. Honestly, you know what's funny? I feel like the reason they didn't do the PvP mode, if I had to actually take a guess why it fell apart, was because they couldn't figure out a good enough way to monetize it. They couldn't figure out like a way to be like, well, who's gonna pay money to... I don't know, I would have enjoyed Overwatch for a stadium mode. I would have enjoyed a game, frankly, where I am not mad at another team for losing and also mad at my teammates. Like, if I could just be mad at my teammates for not being able to do stadium mode, I'd be like, all right, that's an easier pill to swallow than me being mad at the enemy team for basically beating me and also potentially being a jerk about it, because, you know, everyone in that game has to say the most shitty thing possible after winning or whatever. I just remember arguing with people in that game so often. It just boiled down to the fact that the game was like, it just had this big rock paper scissors shoot element to it, where like you had to, like, you know, work with your teammtes, and if you didn't, you just suffered dramatically. I don't think Deadlock has that to that. I think I can get a teammate who's being bad, but there's enough mechanics within Deadlock where I could pull myself out of the water and still pull a win out of the game, or like at least try. Unless my teammate is literally feeding or doing something ridiculous, but can't do that in Overwatch though. In Overwatch, if you have one loose gear, if you have one loose cog in the machine that is your team, you're just screwed. And there's nothing you can do about it. Did those guys just kill each other? Let me see. Stadium mode just ramps it up. Plus maps are longer. Teammates. Dude, that would drive me nuts. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what. By the way, I think Overwatch had a good run too. It's just that I don't think it. For at least me, there's clearly enough people still playing Overwatch. I guess. I don't know how many, but there's clearly enough people still playing it to where there's enough viability to fund the team that's doing it or fund it from Blizzard. Honestly, I think Overwatch's biggest strength is the fact that it has a community of people that are willing to use its mechanics, though, to make other interesting little games within their games. Which I guess is what Stadium Mode kind of did, but I don't know. For me, it all just boils down to the game itself, though. It's just the game. I'm just not a big fan of the core mechanic of what made Overwatch Overwatch. Enough to the point where I want to keep playing it. I'm done playing it. You know what I mean? There's other shit that I want to play. I could see myself playing I could see Deadlock being that new replacement for Counter-Strike in my heart, where, like, if I want to play a competitive shooter, I don't have to download Counter-Strike anymore. I could download Deadlock and be like, all right, that's what I want. I want to play a shooter where I really want to win. And Counter-Strike used to be that for me, but I got to a point where it just became not the game for me anymore. Just because I don't have the time to quit my job and pursue learning how to play Counter-Strike to compete to today's degree and level, and cheating. Plus maps are longer. Yeah, I'm kind of burnt out of it. No shooting. I'm assuming you're referring to Overwatch when you say no shitting on the current community. I think what makes Deadlock so exciting right now for me is that it's a community of people that are playing. I feel like the people who are playing it now are all the people who really want to keep playing it, and you're not dealing with people who just like are playing to be assholes or playing to, you know, to their. Like, I don't know. Like, there's definitely cases where people could be a total jerk on Deadlock, but But it's weird how like being a jerk in Deadlock, or yeah, it feels just more like pathetic on their part now. I don't know. Maybe that's also just because I'm getting older as a person, and now when I have a guy on my team who rages out and like throws a hysterical hissy fit, it's like, all right, bro, like this is a you problem now. Like I don't know what to tell you here. That's what's kind of great about getting older or whatever. Stuff like that doesn't bother you as much, I guess. Like people getting angry on it in a video game. Down? Oh. Where am I supposed to go? Like, up here again? This is literally like, it's so funny how like this level is just like, all right, Gordon goes to work basically. One of his like last remaining days as like a normal human being, as a normal person before his life changed forever, totally forever in any way, any semblance of how a human being should live. Like he spent his last few moments on Earth, like the Earth that he knew, working, going to work basically. When you really break it down. Cool. Wait, let me clean the window real quick, because I'm at work so much. Meow. 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 Crossbow is sick in this game. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I had like a weird glitch with it earlier. I don't know if you saw it, but it was like hitting a weird hitbox on I think a rock earlier or something, and it made it like so it couldn't work. This game, like, it's very great. Don't get me wrong. I'm having a lot of fun playing it. I think it's a very honorable, like, you know, way of like replicating and remaking what Half-Life 1 was as a game, and then revamping, giving it like a nice big paint lift or you know, fresh base or whatever you want to call it. But it is interesting. It's interesting to play because one of the interesting things about it, in my opinion, is that it just lacks that Valve sheen on certain things. It has like an interesting, and I don't know if it's just me gassing up Valve a ton, or if it's actually something that maybe would be something to criticize the game about. But I'm really liking it. It's a really honorable. I'm excited to see what Zen is, because ultimately, what's going to make this game better than Half-Life 1 is if they can get Zen right. People liked Zen when this game came out. People were very passionate about how well designed Zen was as a level. Zen, of course, being kind of like the last level of the game for the most part. I mean, this is definitely a quote-unquote better game than Half-Life 1, but the only difference is though Half-Life 1 came out in like 1996, like, and basically changed the entire industry as we know it, and the technology behind that industry as we know it too, and ultimately to the world as we know it, really. And this game didn't do that, so. What's the deal with it? Okay, wow, God, that's a complicated answer, technically. If you want me to get really nerdy about it, I can tell you. But basically, Aperture Science and Black Mesa were both two quote-unquote weapons companies, or quote-unquote saltine cracker companies, or whatever, in the case of Aperture Science. And they were basically designing, like, weapons and, like, you know, technology for U.S. contracts, of course, or, you know, for world domination and shit like that. So the events of Portal 1 and Portal 2 take place in the same universe as Half-Life. The only thing that makes that, like, you know, totally bizarro is that, like, technically... because Portal just takes place only within Aperture Science, so it's kind of like one of those. What makes it so quirky is that it's a bizarre phenomenon happening, and like no one knows about it. Basically, it's like a total mystery to the world. What is going on here? Hello? Am I supposed to go down here? I feel like did I not flip the switch? Did I miss something here? Am I an idiot? And technically, Black Mesa is responsible for like the events of Half-Life 2, which is pretty much like the, you know, humanity's like lowest point of all time, you know. Half-Life 2 is worth playing for sure. Half-Life, I would say play Half-Life 1, but I don't think you have to finish it. You don't have to go through the whole thing, in my opinion. You can just kind of get the general gist of it. But you absolutely, I think every gamer should play through Half-Life 2, though. I was saying this earlier, playing this makes me want to play Half-Life 2 so badly. I think I'm using all the Magnum ammo, but like, I don't know. I mean, sooner or later. Actually, you know what I'm not using a whole lot of is this gun right here, the glue-on gun. It's just too fun shooting them. Portal gun in Half-Life 3, please. I guess that would depend on how it's implemented. Because honestly, I feel like a portal gun would be so hard to design a combat simulation game around. It would definitely be very challenging. Like a single player experience, I should say. Oh, ow, that hurt. That hurt my ears. Can this go up? No. Do I go up this way? I think I do. Main access, core reactor. Do I want to go this way? I think it's the other way, actually. Hold on. Where's the glue-on gun? What happened to that? Am I out of ammo for that? Here it is, yeah. You know what's funny though is that there are technically one of the big narrative points in Half-Life 2 is essentially a reference to Portal, which is the Borealis ship, which supposedly had like some kind of technology that got lost, you know, after a weird accident happened. So technically the big like hanging event in Half-Life 3 is the Borealis ship, which was a ship that was owned by Aperture Science.
There isn't a moment to waste.
What do I do?
Get to the teleportation labs.
Where the fuck is that? Okay, you're saying that like I should know where that is. Like, hey man, I remember I didn't have access to this area earlier. Did you not play Half-Life 2, Frog? Colonel Frog? Cooling system. Okay, hold on. Ox tank reactor access. Where am I supposed to go here? Caution. This way? Okay. Probably this way for sure here. Gosh, more of these dudes. Where's this? Whoops. Alright. Kind of lost the plot there in that fight. I'm gonna finish Black Mesa like halfway done, then try Half-Life 2 on a stream maybe. Damn, dude. I'm excited to hear what you have to say about Half-Life. Please play Half-Life though when you first try it on, or when you first play it. Please don't download any mods for it. Experience it as is, like on release. And once you do that, play as many mods as you want. Go nuts. But I really, Because that game just had its, like... That game has a huge workshop that has a lot of, like, modifications to it and stuff like that, which is cool. But I don't want you to ruin your first... I feel like that's a big problem with, like, Left 4 Dead 2, is that the moment everyone gets Left 4 Dead 2, their first thought is, I better mod the hell out of this thing. And they kind of lose the original experience that came with, like, Left 4 Dead. Like, a lot of the, like, little details that made Left 4 Dead 2 so stupendous as a game. What is... Am I supposed to go this way? I cannot imagine this is the way to the teleportation lab. This would be a really weird way to get to the teleportation lab. I'm obviously swimming in radioactive water, though, which is a little concerning. It's a slight concerning. I really want to play Half-Life Alyx, but that's on VR, I think, exclusively. Unless I'm totally wrong about that. I think for Left 4 Dead 2, I don't know. I mean, there are definitely people who are, like, really annoying about... Playing Left 4 Dead 2 right now, multiplayer-wise, is kind of hard. Because that game is so old, you know what I mean? So it's kind of like one of those situations where you're like, alright, I mean... Yeah, we could play this, but... Like, you know, who's really playing this anymore? It's not like its heyday is definitely past. There are occasionally some cool games you can get into, though. It's just, that's one of those games where you have to be comfortable just sitting in the lobby a lot and then, like, trying to find a game.
60%.
Where am I supposed to go here? Well, I'm totally lost. What's happening? Is this... No, I got this done. Tank
What on
aux?
earth are you waiting for?
Dude, I don't know where to go. You're not really helping a whole lot, if I'm being totally transparent with you, Doc. I'm being absolutely transparent with you, Doctor. You're not really helpful here. Where the hell? Auxiliary tank? I feel like this is the right way to go. But then I get into this room, and I'm like, okay, so I go down, though. Do I go down... Where, though? Where do I go down? This is closed. This doesn't mean anything. It doesn't want me to go in those tunnels, does it? Or those tubes, does it?
Power 85%. Power level is 100%.
Oh, maybe... Okay, I missed this. I missed this. This is a long-ass tunnel. Jesus, I'd be scared going through this thing. I'd be freaking out, man! I'd be freaking out! Radiation hazard, who cares? I'm gonna get some water, though. I need some air. Caution, 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 radioactive material. Oh, yeah, how can I forget this part? Duh. Okay, hold on. This part is weird. This part is weird, because you're supposed to, like... Frog, I'm getting very close to the end of this game, by the way, so if you're still watching, it's on you at this point. You don't know what G-Man is? Dude, damn. Take it easy over the weekend. Thanks, man. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in. See ya. Alright. Power. Turn the power. Pull the lever, Crunk. Pull the lever. Man, I missed that sound, huh? Yep. It's a nice sound. Oh. That can't be good. Right? That can't be good at all. Ow. That laser just got me. Am I not supposed to be in this room? I don't recall this part being like this, if I'm being honest with you. Ow, I just ate that. Ate that thing. Yeah, the laser's killing these guys. Okay, that one feels like it's a little too much. Just gonna walk above that one. I don't think it's really necessary that I get like all up in that thing's grill. Oh wait, whoa, hold up! I want to go up that ladder, I guess. Then I want to explore. I want to explore. I think it's. All right, hold on. We gotta go up this thing here for a little bit, just to see what this is all about. Emergency exit. That makes me think that this is actually the way to go. But I don't know. Oh man, I'm gonna quick save. If it's not the right way, I'll just come right back. See, part of me is now really thinking that this is not. If I want to explore a bunch of little bit of things. Hold on. I want to explore. Let me do that first. Ooh, wow. Okay, I'm done exploring. Exploring is over. Exploring is over. We're done with that. We're moving on. Not gonna open the door for me? You're just gonna sit there? Just gonna sit here?
It is a freaking amazing up ahead, Doc. Tread lightly.
I think by the time I get to Zen, I'm gonna pause for a quick break, get some lunch. I'll actually hang out on the stream though while I'm eating. That's cool, but then I'll just hop back in and finish the game. We're getting very close. At least to the Zen world. I don't know how long Zen is as a... Shit. Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. Cool. That worked. That grenade really had a slow wind up there.
Talent level is 100%.
That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Love that. No, no, no. Okay. I guess I didn't realize how big the hitbox was on that. Damn it! Dang it, Bobby! Dang it, Bobby! That's such a good show. Honestly, I'm kind of excited for the reboot of it. I'm curious to see how they do it. There's Mike Judge behind it, so I mean, knowing him, he's not just gonna just like slap together. It's kind of weird though that one of the voice actors for that show just died. It was like, all right, well, not sure what to do here. This is what's confusing now. You have to like memorize what portal to go through next. So I'm guessing this one. I missed the jump. I missed the jump. I missed the jump. Maybe it's this one here? Hold on. Okay, okay, that was right. That was right. See what this grumpy pants is doing over here. Okay, okay. I don't really, there's not really a tell as to which one of these you should jump onto or into. I'm gonna assume it's 5 next. Maybe, okay, we're going to 6 now. Take that back. I don't think it's 6. Okay. I honestly forgot what this one was. I think it was just 2. 2. Not 6. I was ducking. I was ducking in my defense. In my defense, I was ducking. Gordon just didn't want it hard enough. Okay. 2. Not 6. 4. Not 4 either. Maybe it was 4 actually. I just have to time it with the better. Okay, that. Alright. I have to figure out. This is kind of a shame that they did not really improve upon this silly little puzzle we're doing, but this was the 90s, I guess, so this is how I used to work. This is what was classified as a game puzzle, which is just basically like, alright, yeah, memorize these numbers now. It's like, alright, I don't know if that's really... I don't mind this being part of the puzzle where you have to time the where you go next. I don't mind that too much, but I feel like that. Okay, I don't know what I did wrong there. I guess 9 is not the way to go. Should have guessed that, I guess. That's my fault. Should have known better than that. So don't go to 9. Let's try 7. Lucky number 7 here. Hey, look at that. Cool. We made it. Very cool. I don't even need to step on that one, if I'm being honest. I can just jump it, because I'm cool. I'm gonna get into this thing. I have to probably go through this, I imagine. Engaged. Alright. This is where the doors get all fancy. This is how you know this is big time. This is a big deal here. All these knobs, this door. I don't know that. I don't know what we just did. Maybe it's not a door. Maybe it's like a... Yeah, I guess it's like a turnkey. Let's get this thing going. Okay, I'm seeing lasers. I'm seeing lasers. Hold on. Quick save right here. I'm seeing lasers. Was I supposed to go that way? Hold on. What? Load game. Just hold on. What? Am I supposed to go that way? I'm gonna try this one. I don't think it'll take me to the same spot. No, it does. Okay. How do I... Am I supposed to go? I guess so. I guess. Okay. Yeah, there's enemies here. Alright, I don't know. Guess I got lost there.
Gordon Freeman, you finally found us.
This is the guy, huh? Thought you'd never make it.
Oh, nonsense, Hunter. Nothing stands in the way of our errant knight in shining, high-impact reactive armor.
Okay, bro. Don't get weird about it.
Guess not.
Right then. This way, Dr. Freeman. We've been expecting you.
Why? What's this about? What's this little room about? What's going on here?
You're not scared, are you?
Huh. Care to say anything? No?
Come on, tough guy. Let's get moving.
What you see before you is the supply depot for our first survey team. Quite a few handsome specimens were collected from the border world and brought back this way. Before the survey members started being collected themselves, that is. These readings have given us reason to suspect that there is an immense portal over there, created and maintained by the intense concentration of a single powerful being. I'm sure that you will know it when you see it. I am loath to say this, Gordon, but you must kill it.
Yeah, you better kill it. No ifs, ands, or asses about it.
Of course, you owe us nothing, Dr. Freeman. But you've come this far. You know as much about these creatures as anyone.
Enough to know that if you don't wipe it out, well, let's put it this way. There ain't gonna be much for you to come home to.
Yes. So if you're willing, my colleague is waiting for you at the main portal controls. Dr. Steinman will open the gates for you. And don't let Hunter's brash attitude frighten you. We've all been a wee bit rankled since the incident. He'll equip you with the proper armaments for the task ahead. Do hurry.
Do hurry! That's what you sound like, dude. Like a freaking dweeb. What are you looking at over here?
Ah, a fellow scientist. There will be the pomp and circumstance, fit for a hero's welcome upon your return.
Dr. Freeman, so glad you made it.
No?
I've one final accoutrement for you. This is the long jump module. I created it expressly for navigation in the world beyond. I certainly hope you've received long jump training, because once you're in Zen, you will need it.
So, you actually gonna go through with this, huh? You're braver than you look. Here's my personal collection. The best military-grade hardware this side of the Rio Grande. Have at it. Just promise me you'll put it to good use.
Oh, it's the double jump. Oh, that's nice. I'm just reloading everything here. I just want to make sure I'm like fully stocked up. It's kind of funny. Like I feel like at a certain point in this game, you have like so many weapons that you're just kind of like, I don't have enough time to use all of these at once. Okay, what's next?
Hello, Freeman! I'm up here! Practice your long jump if you must, but hurry up!
So it's like a weird dash though, which is bizarre. It's not even like a double jump. It's like a, oh, this will make you go further over there or whatever. Does it negate fall damage? How much of fall damage does it negate?
All right, I can open the portal now. The process is complicated, and once it has begun, I must not be interrupted or I'll have to start all over again. Don't enter the beam until I give the okay. Understood?
I can't look up and make it go higher. That's a shame. I wish it would make me go higher. That would make sense too, right? I guess depending where the propulsion system is on the suit. I feel like this thing does negate fall damage. I'm gonna test it real quick. It feels like it does.
My God! We found the breach!
Okay, hold on. We gotta use something a little bit stronger than that. Come here. Give me my... No. Maybe this will work, actually. Hold on. What? Who's hitting me? Get out of here! Taste smitten Wesson, you frickin' commie bastards! Thank God they got big ass heads, huh? Oh, okay. Oh, it's just this guy over here. This guy. Oh, wow, this might be the move, actually. Oh, wow, this was the move the whole time. I feel like the crossbows become better once you don't look down the iron sights.
Almost there, Freeman. Get yourself into position. It's ready. Must go! Now!
Oh, did I not? That's great. Oh, please don't. Okay.
It's ready. Must go! Now!
Cool. Drugs. Whoa. Oh, the average weed experience right here. This is what weed does to you. This is how weed makes you feel. For those of you who don't know, this is exactly how weed makes you feel. For those of you guys who deny me, who doubt me, that's exactly how weed makes you feel. Weed makes you feel like that. All right, 2 seconds. I'm gonna go get something to eat real quick, and then be right back. I'll just 2 minutes. I'll be here. I'm gonna eat on stream, so just give me a second though. Test, test. There we go. Okay, cool. We're back. Just gonna chat here for a little bit. I'm having a little sandwich. I gotta hit the gym this week, man. Like, oof. I've not been doing a very good job of that as of late. Is there a new Scott Pilgrim game coming out? Dude, I'm pissed. Honestly, I have a story about the Scott Pilgrim game. On my Xbox 360, I actually bought the original Scott Pilgrim video game on the 360 when it came out. And then when they had that whole fiasco where they were like, "Oh, we don't care anymore. You know, we lost the rights to it. It's gone now." I didn't have it installed at the time when that happened, and I lost. I guess somehow I lost the ability to play that game. I don't know how, because to my knowledge, I don't ever recall deleting it, but supposedly I did. And then they were like, "Oh, hey, guess what? We're re-releasing it now. It's not on the 360." And I was like, "Okay, so I just can't play the game ever that I paid for." So I wanted to play it again, but I feel stupid giving them more money for a game that I already should technically be able to play. It was like an Ubisoft game too, I recall. It was like published by Ubisoft. That movie didn't do well in the box office, I recall. But I liked it. I don't know if that sole movie is responsible for ruining an entire generation of women. That's a fun meme song. That was such a stupid phase of like cancel culture. Was when Negative XP, aka School Shooter, was like going through all that shit. I don't know. America was really like in a weird spot right after when Trump got elected. It was like none of honestly, all that crap probably wouldn't have never mattered if Hillary became president. But we'd be like in super mega war with, I don't know, everybody. But it's so funny to think about the headspace this country was in about things like the internet. It's very funny, I guess. There's with AI now, so what's that like? Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Yep, here we are, Zen. Zen. There's a lot. To my understanding, there's a ton of Easter eggs here. On this part of the map, if I recall correctly from back in the day when I was like watching YouTube videos about this game. Oh, I want to look again. I literally, oh my god, I can't zoom in. This interesting music choice. Interesting music choice. Is that gonna hurt me? Okay, I'm just gonna leave you alone, buddy. I don't know what your deal is, but... Alright, here's the question. Do I take fall damage if I... Okay, I guess I do. I hate to like kind of really time the jump there a little bit. Ooh, a little shower. Wouldn't mind. Well, I wonder if that's actually water or if that's like some other kind of element. It is kind of crazy that they really stuck... Because it's so interesting when you think about the original Half-Life, and because I know that Zen was really, it's like where it kind of all, as far as like the design philosophy of Half-Life, that's where Zen is really where they kind of were like, all right, we kind of just lost track of what the fuck we were doing here, you know. This is probably not the right way to go, but I'm cheating. Yeah, I just wanted to cheat. I just wanted to cheat and prove that I could do it. Okay, they're gonna explode. I was hoping that they'd be chill about it and be like, oh, well, let's just, he's in our world now. We don't have to kill him. He's probably like some fucking whatever. I don't know. Go away. Just go away. We don't have to kill each other, you know. I really want to jump down there. I really, 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 really badly want to jump down here. Ooh, I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, I just wanted to jump down there. I was just curious. Oh, hold on. What's going on here? This is taking quite a while to get here. Surf map. Oh, that sucks. Oh. feel like if I crouch jumped, I would have had that, if I'm being honest with you. Yeah, hold on. That was, yeah, okay, that was right. Okay, almost didn't make that. I would have been very pissed. I feel like I'm not supposed to be here, actually, if I'm being totally honest with you. This actually feels like I'm not supposed to be doing this part of the map this way. It's hard to 100% know. Oh, what's this? That's right, we brought shotguns into space. Okay. Nope, can I not go that way? Okay, we gotta go this way? No. Can I go that way, I guess? Okay, I guess I go this way then? Okay, okay, okay. I'm guessing I'm just, this kind of doesn't feel 100% right, especially that rock. That rock really didn't feel like it. I like this ambient music though, or this ambient noise that we have going on here. Can I just shoot this? Okay, alright. That's also, guns are also a solution in this game, this level, it looks like. Shut up. Do rocks hurt? Oh, rocks don't hurt me. Rocks help me, actually. Rocks make me feel good. Wow, those are actually spirit rocks, if you think about it. The girls are right. The ladies were right about that. Spirit rocks are a thing, you know? I'm assuming I don't want that thing to scan me. I'm not 100% sure, though. It's crazy this is just all one day for Gordon. You know what I mean? Or, like, I guess the span of a few days, maybe. It's hard to really know for sure. So much of this map so far, though, is... It has the very... like large human presence in it, which I think honestly is to kind of get you a little comfortable with like the flow of it and everything, and also like ease you into the world a bit more. But it already looks better than the Zen in Half-Life 1. Half-Life 1 Zen is like notoriously, please wipe your feet. Don't tell me what to do. That's kind of a nice touch, though. I like that. Oh, what went wrong here? The head crabs just fucked you? You guys didn't bring guns? You guys were here in space with no guns or something? That seems very silly to me, don't you think? I should see like tons of guns. I should see like bazookas here and everything, man. What's interesting though about that is that it implies that their heart fully stopped, meaning that their heart is still pumping when they're zombified or whatever. At least that's my assumption. I'm hearing the flatline go off, so to me that says he's dead. Oh, what? Oh, so it can? Okay. I should absolutely... I mean, the shotgun is the best weapon here, right? I mean, 100%. Okay. I feel like that wasn't supposed to go in there, but it did. And now I'm missing a thing that's supposed to go here. These don't break, right? No. Can I pick this up? Is that what... Am I being told to pick this up? Yes. Okay. Okay. I'm just trying. I mean, obviously I'm in a weird alien world right now, so I'm trying to like learn the rules here a little bit. In this alien world or whatever. What's up, buddy? Alright, we're doing a lot of this puzzle, I'm noticing. Can I do that? Does that work? I figured that would work. That one was pretty easy. Some water. Man, talking a lot is really hard when you're very parched, you're very thirsty.
Power 95%.
I will admit, though, man, it does suck not having the gravity gun in a Half-Life game. I know that sounds crazy to say, but the gravity gun really does have to be a gun in like every Half-Life game from now on, right? I mean, that was like the best part of that whole game. The gravity gun was such a freaking like crazy cool part that if to not include that would suck. Okay, I can't go that way. Just wanted to make sure here. Oh, we're doing this puzzle first. Well, the only one I see is up there, so that's what I'm... Oh. Okay. If you say so, game. What kind of computer you guys got here, actually? A DS? You got a DS over here? That'd be so funny if there were like very obvious Mac computers here.
100%.
You know what I think? I think I might have said that Gordon was like the first person to go into space, technically. I think in Half-Life 1 he was, though, right? I don't think this like human setup thing was really established in Half-Life 1, was it? Not to, I don't know, maybe not to this degree. Was it? I don't recall. I mean, they send him to the border. Right? So clearly there's, I just have to, maybe I just have to play through Half-Life 1 again. And guess, see for myself. Because I really... Okay, that's close. I'm trying to figure out what this then connects to. This one? No. This is connected to that. Okay, so hold on. I just forget if Half-Life 1 establishes at all in its story that, like, oh yeah, human beings have been to this Zen world multiple times. Like, this isn't like a... Because what's, I mean, I kind of... They're eating tacos? You guys have coffee over here? Wow, the implication of all this is so interesting, though. Because then that implies, like, alright, they could just eat here, and they don't have to wear a helmet all the time. It's just fucking, like, who cares? Do I go this way? No. Do I go this way? Do I go this way? Do I go that way? Maybe go this way this time? Ah, here we go. Here we go. That seems like it's doing something now, right? I don't know what that does, if anything. Nope. Nope. Hold on. That was... Alright, I don't know what... Clearly that's something. I don't know what it is exactly, but that's clearly something. Something is supposed to happen with that. I don't know what... though, yet. So, I mean... I'm seeing one there, too. So that's why I'm confused. Oh, you know what? Duh. I have the friggin' jump thing. Duh. I should be using that here. Duh. I'm like trying to remind myself that I have the big jump move here. Alright, and then I can just go. Yeah. What is this? Oh, see, alright, so, yeah, Mr. Burns. Alright, yeah. Well, I'm assuming then you have the guns here, right? Loving the air control I get out of this thing. It really does suck that, I guess, Valve as a company just didn't have the time to finish this part of the game. I guess what's also interesting too is that no one at Valve wanted to go back and finish it, I guess, also in a way. I imagine because a lot of those guys, like, that worked on the first Half-Life got a job elsewhere doing other stuff, and then they just... And that's kind of why, like, you know, because Valve as a company, to my understanding, even at that time, was always just like, we're going to do what we want to do in the meantime. I'd be curious to, like, kind of understand how Valve as a company worked at this during the period when Half-Life was a thing, and, like, Team Fortress 2. Because, to my understanding, they were just buying all these mods and stuff. They were just buying the rights to those mods and then owning them outright. The Team Fortress 2 one, Counter-Strike, you know, working with Gearbox to make expansion packs. Kind of, technically, it's also setting the groundwork to basically get going with Steam. Oh. I imagine I could swim in that water. I don't know how dangerous it is, but I'm guessing. Oh my gosh. How annoying. How obnoxious. Oh no! No, water bad! Water bad to go! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I got screwed over with my cycling of my weapons there. That's fine. It is hard to see these guys. It's very hard to see these. I'm not sure if that's intentional. It's very hard to see the little, the monsters of this little world. See, but I'm not seeing any guns anywhere. Like, that's what I just don't get. I'm not seeing like a bunch of shotgun shells. You guys really came here with nothing? Like, this feels like it wants me to blow it up. That's my guess. Yeah. Goodness. Oh, gracious. Me, oh my. I guess I could jump this? Yeah, alright, that worked. This already feels a lot more, first off, visually appealing compared to the Half-Life 1 version. It also feels a lot more like, just it flows a lot nicer. There's a bit of a visual, like, aspect to it that's kind of hit or miss, but, I mean, Zen Half-Life 1 just felt like always a miss, visually speaking. Especially when compared to the rest of the game. That kind of worked in my favor, I think. Where's the rock for this thing? Give me a rock. I need a magic space rock. Do you have one here? No. Jeez. Excuse me, floating orb things. I do not wish to speak to you right now. Damn it. I do like how this thing makes navigating these like areas a lot more seamless, though. It really speeds that up. Because if I had to like just run my whole way over there, that would suck a lot. I am kind of a little curious of where the hell this rock is. I'm looking for it connected this thing. Was it all the way back in the beginning? Am I stupid? Did I miss it? I don't think I missed it. Here's all these. I pick this up. Feels like that's not the way. Hold on one second. I feel like this is still kind of the way to go. If I pick up a... Is there a rock that I missed to pick up over here, though? That's the real question. I'm starting to suspect that's not the answer. But I'm not 100% sure. How did I get in here, actually? Now I'm kind of forgetting. These little guys all over me right now. Very happy that this jump boost thing makes the navigation of this so much easier. Because this could have been very boring if it was just me walking everywhere. I know I already said that once, but I'm just saying it again because it's very nice. Very smart decision there. I don't know where this rock is, though. I don't understand where this goes. It's definitely hinting that I should get a rock to put it in there, but I don't know where that rock is. That's not a rock. Are these one of those rocks? Am I supposed to just take this? No. Oh, hold on. Okay. And then that does this, which does that. And I guess the rock that I need is in here. Oh my goodness. You guys all explode now. It's so cute. But now, you guys suck now because I have this jump move. I just, like, upgraded my, you know, movement, essentially. I had, like, 40k souls, you know, to spend, and I just was like, yeah, movement. I'm just maxing out my movement. See, okay, I'm seeing a rock there, but... Okay, here's the real question, though, I have. Where do I get the rocket launchers for this? Because I've not seen... If I had no rocket launchers, how could I get this done? Can I just shoot it, actually? I wonder if I could just shoot it. I wonder if I'm just overkilling it with the... Yeah, I wonder if I'm just overkilling it with the, with me shooting at the rocket launcher. I like the explosion ones because I just shoot them once. I don't need to like spend a lot of ammo. Alright, we're gonna find out. Oh, I could just shoot these things. I feel like an idiot now. Oh man, I just wasted all that rocket launcher ammo for nothing. I thought they look like you had to blow them up. Oh, man, alright, hold on. Whatever. We do also have... We're pretty stacked as is. It's not like the end of the world that we're missing rocket launcher ammo. I just feel dumb wasting it. I could have just been shooting these things with like a pistol or even a crowbar, really. I mean, in some cases. Dude, I need to get a haircut tomorrow. Oh God, it's driving me nuts how fucking, excuse my language, it's just driving me nuts how hairy my head feels right now. Here, hold this real quick. Oh my god. Did I lose the ammo box that was there, by the way? Yeah, hold on one second. That's the ammo box. Alright. At least I found it. It's whatever. I shouldn't have thrown that grenade. I should have just used the shotgun. These are where the hot scientists work, by the way, for sure. Like, they were all work in this department. All the hot scientists, for sure, are all working in the teleportation department. 100%. I work with all the goobers, unfortunately, and freaking who gives a shit? Why'd you guys do this? You know what's interesting, though? Okay, so we're doing this puzzle again, but we're doing it in space this time. I guess that works. Oh, man. Freaking head crab. I guess that works. It's just... It's interesting. I mean, it's just interesting how... I guess maybe Valve just didn't have the technical capability to do it. They didn't have the time to do it, I know. It just feels really weird how Zen is so much more horribly designed than the rest of the game. That's what's just so funny about it, I guess, is that it's such a bizarre juxtaposition for that game. Oh my gosh. Question, actually, hold on. No, that would not work as a solution, unfortunately. I'd have to, yeah. I'm just going to go through stuff. 1 second. I have to lock in for a second here. So, did any of you watch the movie that Valve basically, it was like a YouTube video really, it was like a 30-40 minute thing where they just interviewed everyone who made Half-Life or whatever and talked about its impact on gaming, but you heard it from the guys themselves. It's funny how like they all don't have anything much more to say on that game. And it's just like, yeah, well, we really focused on design, and that these were our kind of core tenets for game design, and it was all about. And Gabe basically just says the most. It's amazing how he only said like 2 things in the whole movie, but like it was probably the best part of the whole movie where he was just like, if it's not fun, who cares? It's like, and it's just like, yeah, damn, oh yeah, that's exactly right, Gabe. Why can't all you other why can't every other CEO in gaming figure that part out? Like, that's the more core tenet part of your answer to your business problem. If it's not fun, then why would anyone want it? You know, who gives a shit? I will admit though, there's an argument to be made against his thing, because his whole thing is like it's not. His whole thing is that I don't care if it's realistic. I don't want a game that's realistic, but there are games that have become somewhat popular that are about a realistic subject matter, like a realistic problem. Like, there are walking sims. I'd be curious to hear his opinion on how those games work. I guess, or what his opinion is on those games. I guess his core tenet is really more about his game design philosophy, not really the design philosophy for all games. It shouldn't be applied to every game, I guess. He's a cool guy. Honestly, I don't know if I would want to meet him, though. Just because I don't know what else. I wouldn't know what to talk to him about. Like, I'd just would be like, what's up, Gabe? Hey, thanks for doing everything you did with gaming. I feel like the other thing, too, is Gabe doesn't seem like the kind of guy who would want to talk to me either, I think that's just because, like, and that's not a dig at Gabe or anything like that. It's just really more like, I just feel like with everything he's done in he's almost like the equivalent of like a guy who like landed on the moon essentially in terms of like the stuff that they did for humanity. You know what I mean? So to him, like I imagine his whole worldview is just like so much more complex than mine would be. Guys like that think like differently. You know what I mean? Like, and. Like he's really smart, of course, is what I mean specifically. But he's smart in a way where, like it's just wild to imagine like a person like that, or even talking to a person like that. What you would even want to talk about? What he or she would want to talk about, Where do I go here now? What? To go there? Is that? It's very hard to see that, honestly. Okay, I'm getting a little sick and tired of killing these guys. They're getting kind of annoying.
Hazardous chemical detected.
Oh, Lord, no! I kind of second-guessed myself at the last minute of that jump, if I'm being honest. Okay. It's nice of them to kind of spawn me up here, if I'm being honest with you, though. We're just gonna use the bow and arrow. I mean, yeah, this is literally blowing these guys up, so we're just gonna stick to that. It seems to be working. This guy, I wish he would peek just one more time. I think ultimately what's the most impressive about Gabe Newell, though, is he's not I don't know if he's an ingenious game designer, but he's an ingenious, like, he's actually very ingenious with how he runs his business, which is the most impressive part about him. I mean, that's truly what's made him so. The decisions he's chosen to make as a business leader have all been just grand slams for the most part. I mean, the Steam controller could have been better, I guess, right? The Steam Link didn't do exactly what they would wanted. I would love them to try the Steam Link again. I would love a Steam Link. Like, the ability to... I would love a Steam Link. I would prefer to have that. As opposed... I mean, but I guess, technically, what solves the Steam... What basically replaces the Steam Link, though, is just, alright, people will just get a better... People will just add a computer, you know? People will just get that. Rather than stream it off their own computer. But I feel like, though, if Valve had just made that, if Valve had also just added like a DVR, that could have probably made that thing like 10 times worth, like way worth it as a tool, as a device. It's interesting what Valve projects work and which ones don't, honestly. Because there's a lot of things that Valve did that just didn't really... Like, support for Left 4 Dead 2 specifically. That's another example of one where it's just like, yeah, like, it just doesn't make sense for us to keep doing this anymore, you know? That's not a knock on them either. It's just them making the right business call. Am I supposed to blow that up? That feels like I should blow it up. No? Okay. Oh, do these break? Okay. I wasn't really sure, if I'm being honest. Okay. Okay. Alright, this is annoying. This is annoying. Switch it? Okay. There we go. Yep. A lot of these guys. Boom, 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 boom. Ah. Am I wrong in I think Mark Laidlaw is dead. Am I correct in that? Hold on, I was just thinking in my head about... Hold on one second. I'm going to Google that right now because I'm going to feel terrible if I... Is Mark Laidlaw dead? Let's see if I said his name right. No, Mark Laidlaw is... no, he's still alive. Is not dead. Okay, good. All right. For whatever reason, I felt like he was. I don't know why. But I know he doesn't work at Valve anymore. Which is interesting. I think he stepped away probably, number one, to kind of semi-retire a little bit. I know he's a writer. I don't know what else he does though. It's kind of, I imagine he was probably like a big designer as well, or had like a lot of design inputs during the creation of Half-Life and Half-Life 2. Am I supposed to jump back there? Hold on. Oh wow, actually this does negate fall damage. That's interesting, it does actually. Hmm. Cool. I see. Achoo! Sorry, I had to sneeze. Hmm. I feel like I'm back where I started. Wait, what? Okay, I guess it does want me to jump that way. I thought, for whatever reason, I thought this was taking me back to a previous area, like an area that I already been to. If I was Gordon right now, by the way, I would be taking like a little bit of a break. I'd be kind of like, you know what, I'm gonna chill out here for a little bit. This place is nice. I mean, yeah, it's freaky as shit, but it's enjoyable. Can you shut up? I feel bad that I killed one of the floating guys, but he was in my way there a little bit. Are you so? Is this really your level of defense? Is it just this weird floating thing you do? No witnesses. Wow, wait, where am I supposed to go? Okay, probably, this is probably not the right way. Hold on. Honestly, we're just in kill everything mode, I think, right now. I'm kind of done dealing with the goose and gas of these little alien guys. There's a crazy sound effect that it plays when you're healing like that, honestly. Ooh, we got armored ones. Holy shit, that's cool.
Power 60%.
That might have been overkill, if I'm being honest. Give me the energy, give it to me, I need it, blah 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 blah. Guess I go that way? Get this guy. I want to get these guys before I get over there. Am I getting you at all? Am I hitting? Is this hitting? Oh no! Well, I didn't even realize that there's actually a rapid fire rate for this thing. Huh. I feel like in the original Half-Life, they also handed out a lot more grenades for your assault rifle. Okay, that cannot be the way to go, right? That absolutely cannot be the way to go. Is it? Am I crazy? We're gonna go from here. Over there? Is that a thing? No, it's not. Alright, this doesn't... Oh, no, it is right. This is right. Okay. I should have realized it's the waterfall. I didn't realize it was going into a pool. So I didn't realize. I thought it was just going into an endless void for a second there. I like being able to skip across the water like that, though. That's funny. That's cool. Ah. I mean, I'm enjoying the platforming aspect of this now. I'm just waiting to see when I get kind of sick of Zen. Because it's cool so far. But I don't know if it really truly honors the first one a whole lot as of yet. Obviously, I'm still fairly into this, so who knows? But get up there. Get up there. Oh my god, really? I can't? Like, okay. Am I really not allowed up here? Really? I didn't make the jump. Get up there, dude. Jesus. That was annoying. Okay. I mean, I'm liking all the visual, like... It's kind of hard to slow down and really appreciate this because I'm just in so much combat mode. Alright, see, this is where I feel like the game's going to kind of... Where Zen's going to kind of get into maybe a little bit more of the territory where Valve intended for Zen. It's weird. Who sent that in? Was that the scientist who sent that in? We didn't fight a giant nutsack monster, which I'm kind of impressed by. At least yet. We haven't fought it yet, I should say. Alright, I'm getting... the lily pad thing was cool. I get it. We're kind of moving on from that, though, in a minute here, right? I mean... Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, me oh my. Oh, golly. Hey, you Willikers. I think I hit that actually. Is he dead? He looks dead because he's kind of, yeah, they're both dead. Okay. What are you? Whoa, that's a new one. Okay. That's kind of cool. I like that actually. That's an entirely original character. Now, does it work on all of it? It does. That's kind of obnoxious. Okay. So I have to now. I see. I'm gonna have to kind of do. Just throw that. We are not gonna deal with these guys, right? Come on. Let's not be silly. I guess I could swim through them. It's kind of crazy that a Glock can fire, that guns can fire underwater like the Glock. I think what makes this so much better already is the long jump thing is a lot more fun to use. Oh no, 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 no! Get off me, get off me! No! No, get away! Get away! You monsters! You fiends! Go away. Oh my. I like the music though. The music on the way down was pretty nice. Cannot withstand the power of the Glock. Okay, this looks like a good job for this thing here. They really got the arc on the grenade launcher weird. I don't know. It doesn't function like how it does in Half-Life 2. I don't really know how it functions in Half-Life 1 off the top of my head enough to really comment on that, but... Okay, so that's a weird glass. Interesting. Kind of annoying that they don't blow each other up, though. What? It's just like the job for the Glock here, honestly. This looks like kind of the move for the Glock, I think. The Glockenspiel. The Glockenstein. The Glocken. telling me I have to go this way, or what? What's going on here? Let's see. Oh, I see. We're supposed to jump on this. Okay. And then we jump on that. And then we go this way. And then we go like a boop. Can I even disconnect the other one? Honestly, I don't really know if that's necessary for that even to be connected right now. Why was that even... Okay, I don't even know why that was even like that. I'm not sure what that's preventing. So this is all alien stuff. We're in the alien world now. This is all alien crap. Really, it's kind of funny that the aliens all agree that the green means go thing when it comes to this kind of stuff. This machinery that I'm just operating on a whim. It's that... That seems like a really bad design choice, that it's that easy to destroy this kind of stuff. Okay. I guess the machine comes with a very obvious self-destruct option. We all believe in elevators, though, here. Looks like elevators seem to have, seems to have become a trans-species technology. Trans-dimensional technology. Over there. Am I taking damage from the... What is happening? What is happening here? What? I think that was a weird glitch that just happened there, honestly, so I'm just gonna keep moving on. I'm gonna keep trucking. I think certain assets aren't loading in right now. So I'm kind of getting that sense that I don't know where I'm going, but like in the way, like I'm not sure if what I'm doing is actually accomplishing or moving me forward. You know, if that makes any sense at all. There's no way I can make this jump, right? There's absolutely no way I make this jump. Like this doesn't look like a... Oh, maybe I can make that jump though. That's a jump I can make. That's the one I feel confident in. That's one that I feel pretty damn confident in, I must say. I must say. Can I shoot that? No? Man, what luck that all this foliage and, like, alien, you know, rock formations generate this, like, very seamless path for Gordon Freeman to go through. Am I supposed to do something with you? Do I shoot you? I don't feel like that's the answer either. Yeah. So it clearly led me to this spot to get to here, though. To shoot that? Am I supposed to hit this? Am I supposed to shoot this? Maybe? Oh. Okay, whatever. I don't... Honestly, that one was a little... That one was a little confusing. Back into the laser machine. Back doing alien work. It's just the job about going to work. I mean, that's really what Half-Life is all about, right? It's just the job about going to work. Half-Life 2 is about getting home from work, you know? And Half-Life 3 is about the arguing that happens at home after work. Okay, I'm getting this sense that this room wants me to blow up this stuff. But that would definitely kill me, right? I mean, that would absolutely kill me. If I just started blowing this stuff up. Am I supposed to go this way? I know. This is going to cause stuff to blow up, right? There's also some weird texture issue that's happening here right now, I'm noticing. There's like... I feel like certain aspects or assets of this game are not loading in properly right now, and it's kind of making some of this stuff a little confusing. Maybe, okay, maybe I'm gonna quick save. I'd be very surprised if this was the answer here. If I can get my grenades to show up. Here we go. Hold on. Yep. Here, eat this. I'm gonna be very surprised if I don't die right here. Yeah, okay, I figured as much. Is there a rock in here that I'm supposed to put up there? Oh, maybe okay, maybe, yeah, that makes sense, actually, duh, I'm an idiot. That's me being stupid. That's me. That's right, America. That's me being a freaking idiot. That's right, America. Okay, I'm noticing this weird glitch happens the moment you kind of mess with the frickin' power strips things here. These like alien power strips. It's a little weird. I don't know what I just connected just now, so like, I don't know if that triggered something or if that set off a thing. I have no idea. I don't even see it anymore. I don't see the wire anymore. Okay, hold on. This is a weird ass. I don't know what's going on here. This is like a weird ass glitch though. It's kind of annoying it. It's kind of annoying. I can't imagine this is supposed to go all this way though. This cannot be the solution, right? No. Okay. Is the alien world also having all these weird issues too? Like, how is there like weird? I don't know what's going on here. Okay, hold on. Wait. Is that? No. Something's weird. Something weird is happening to this thing. Something weird is happening to the game right now, and it's like kind of messing up the. It's kind of messing this up. Clearly, like there's a weird glitch that's happening that's making this like outlet not show up here. Can I resume this one? Just maybe this will be the one that's not, where the file's not like all messed up or something. Okay. Maybe. We'll see. I mean, this could easily be all messed up right now. Okay. Can I just go this way? Yeah, I'm getting the feeling that no, it does not go that way. Okay. But there's two of these. That is for certain here. Can I blow this up without it killing me? I don't think so, right? I don't think that's the move. But clearly, the answer here is somehow putting this into this one here, without, and also not causing that to happen. We're finding a rock that powers that one up. I don't know. I'm seeing the satchel charges, which is now also confusing me because I'm like, Do you not want me to? Do you want me to blow this stuff up? See, no. Okay, hold on. Alright. Wasn't aware of this part of the puzzle, I guess. Sure, that works for some reason. Whatever. You know how it is, I guess. Kaboom. Okay, okay, yep. And now, okay, so now we go here. Needs to be disconnected now. Come here. Come here. Come hither. Man, this is where the game's getting a little freaky, I'm noticing. Did I blow up this room yet? No, I did not. Hold on. Why is that killing me? Wait, what? Why did that kill me? There's only explosives in that room. Is the whole room full of, like, gas or something? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. The game crashed, I think, here. I think the game was like... No, don't finish me, please. I'm having so much fun. Please, do not stop playing me. I want to keep being played. Okay, this is Control-Alt-Delete, Task Manager. Oh boy, it's not. Oh boy, this game is really having a hard time closing right now. It's go away. Oh boy, I might have to even just restart my whole computer or something. There we go. Okay. Whew. That sucked. Let's try that again, I guess. I would like to get... I mean, at this point, I'm so close to the end of this game that I might as well, you know, finish it. I mean, I'm at the Zen world. I think there's only like a few more sections left. Like, and they're like probably really small sections too. Interesting that they show this at this point of the game. Okay, at least we know how the puzzle works now, so it's a weird one, honestly. This is a bizarro. And on top of that, too, it was just not working right for a second. I wonder if it's going to be a little fixed now. It seems that this game has a weird time getting the physics of, like, Half-Life stuff. I don't know. Getting the physics to operate for an extended period of time, it doesn't seem that it's as optimized as Half-Life 2 is. But then again, the reason Half-Life 2 is so optimized is because it's, you know, freaking Half-Life 2, and Valve has been updating that game for freaking years, and... So what does that power, though? What are we powering here? If I throw this here, does this kill me? That'd be very weird if it did. Okay. I guess I wasn't far enough away from this. I don't know, but the game was also having a weird time. It was like really confused about itself, its identity, its gender. You know, I mean, just the typical stuff. I don't want to have to do this, but like, if I don't, you'll wake up and then kill me, and I don't want to have to deal with that. So, sorry. It's just, you guys just can't be cool. If you guys could be cool, I would, you know, wouldn't kill you, but you can't. You guys just always have to, you know, antagonize me and kick my ass. That's crazy that I can make that jump now. I mean, that's a lot of fun. All right, what's the puzzle here? What do I have to configure here? All right, whatever this is, I'm noticing. Okay. Let's see here. Hold on. What's going on in this room? Okay. And then over here is what? What's going on here? Nothing. Nothing? Give me a pizza with nothing. I love that little like YouTube video. Oh. Okay. Here we go. Nothing? Nothing. Over here? Okay. So now we need, by the way, I've noticed that they've disappeared, the weird, like, you know, power extensions or whatever. So, do I bomb this one then? Is that the puzzle here? No? Do I... What do I do here? What do I do? 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 Whoa, ba 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 ba. Oh wait, do I take this? Oh, I guess I do, yeah, okay. Whee! Alright. So being in Zen is like doing IT support. That's what we're doing here in Zen. We're doing IT support. We're doing warehouse construction, a little bit of combat, and now we're doing IT support. Okay. Who needs a rock? Who needs a rock? Is there another floor we have to do this? Is there a third time I have to do this whole little charade? Oh, okay. Gordon was like really adamant about hopping through that. He was like really like, oh boy, wee! I would have been like, I don't know, I don't really. What did I just set up? Thank God we got all these weapons all the way out here. Alright, there's definitely a boss fight ready up here. There's a big ass fight for sure. Weird day. Okay, I feel like there's a big fight ready to happen here any minute now, but I'm not exactly sure. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna put the nutsack monster, I think, in there. Oh, maybe not. I don't know what we're doing here now. Look at its nuts! Oh, snap. Definitely a lot more menacing than it was in Half-Life 1. Oh, it spawns little other smaller nutsacks? Ow. 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 Help me. We've got a general idea of how much damage I've been doing to this thing. Oh, goodness gracious me, oh my. No way! You gotta be kidding me! Wow, I can't believe I lost to the nutsack monster. Okay, what a great spawn that was. I just wish I knew if I was damaging it or not. That's really the only thing that I wish I had more, like, visual indication of. Ugh. not damaging it. That's the other thing I'm worried about too, is that I'm like blowing a lot of ammo by doing that. If it's not damaging it in any way. You know? This monster really makes no sense though, right? I mean, like it's just kind of a really weird design. But I get what they were trying to do, make it outer worldly. Oh, here we go. We're on the right path. Boop. So there's a lab underneath the Gernark lair or whatever. The Gernark's lair. You got a lab under here? Is that gas? Okay. Oh no, the Gernark's back. Guys, it's the Gernark. You fuckers. I would like a health pickup right about now, if I'm being honest. This is kind of an annoying... I'm trying, unless they make this into a puzzle, it's kind of just annoying that I have to like shoot this to get the webs to go away. Like I have to wait for this thing to stop. Can you stop? Okay, I guess I just have to shimmy my way across them. You bastard. Using long-range attacks. Like you own the place. Okay, hold on. Where's the detonator for this? Oh, it's all the way in there. Okay, hold on. Do 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 do. Oh no. Oh no! Oh, I was gonna say, that would have been really cheesy if that worked. That would have sucked. That killed me. I just feel stupid when they get me, honestly. I just feel like an idiot when I allow that little creature, the little devious creature, to get me like that, in that manner, you know? Oh, you... Gordon hit his, like, big toe on a rock while I was, like, ready for that jump. Nice job, Gordon. Way to go, Gordon. Nice job, Corby. Ooh, almost overshot that one there. That would have been bad. We kind of just get the speed run this part. It's kind of nice. I'm just kind of blasting through this right now, just because like it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense for me to fight every single one of these little dudes. Just the ones that really piss me off. Oh, is that a healing thing? Oh, it is. Oh, hell yeah. It doesn't even matter. We can just get full health and everything right here. Sick. I think the achievement, I hate to say this, I think the achievement was actually not killing those glowing things. So they're not harmful to you. But clearly earlier one of them got in my way, and we all saw that. That was pretty rough. I was trying not to kill him, but he got in my way while I was like shooting at another guy behind him. That kind of screwed me up. Ow. How do I get out of here now? I'd like to get out of here now. I'd like to get out. I'd like to get out of here now. I'd like to get out. I'd like to get out of here. I'd like to get out now. What the fuck are you doing to me? Put me down. That was dumb. I feel stupid now. I feel dumb for getting all the way to 100 and then like immediately getting myself hurt and bringing me down to like not 100. They're perfect health, you know. Just give me a second here. 1, 2, and then we'll just come right over here real quick. Just get that full, get that max. Because it's kind of silly to leave this room, you know, not being at 100 full stop, you know. Ooh, hold on. Well, guys, actually, we are not going to finish the stream here today. We are going to instead finish this another time. Let me just get over here to, I don't know, this spot of the map. Yeah, a little safe room here. A little safe room action going. Little safe room action. Like I said, little safe room action. We're kind of busy here. What are we supposed to do here, actually? It's kind of hard to kill those guys without the explosives, if I'm being honest. Are we supposed to shoot this thing? I mean, I'm getting a sense that we could. Alright. We're gonna have to come back here in a minute. I'm gonna save right there. I'm gonna call it a day. Thanks for watching, though, if you are watching it. And then, yeah. Save again. Saved. Oh, yeah, did the game crash? Let me just make sure it's saved, because, like, I hit save, and it was literally just, like, I don't know. Just, this game is acting spooky right now, so I just want to make sure. I want to, when I do come back and finish this, which will probably be this weekend, we will, get right back into it. We will get right back into it. I just want to make sure that the save spot is perfect, in a good spot here. Like, I'm streaming for a minute here. It's 8 o'clock. Okay, we're gonna get a spot. All right.